Hey guys, this is Shibon, and Shibon hadn't seen me in a really long time, and it was just time to make her glow up. So stay tuned to see how I just make this look amazing. Hey guys, welcome to Hair Toots Light, raw, real, and diverse hair education. I help hairstylists become better hairstylists. Hey guys, what's going on? I'm gonna start off really quick. So I cut off hair. If I'm not coloring it, it's gotta go. So I'm chopping it. So I just do a rough chop really quick. Like obviously this is not the end haircut. So I'm just gonna like lop it off and then we're gonna get busy. So this is what we're dealing with. She wanted a big old chop. So I was like, cool, let's do it. Less hair, I got a foil. So here's my setup. I got long foils, short foils, lightener, my nomad hair foil boards with big pop of foils. I don't know if I'm going to use them. I don't think I did, but they're out there. I don't like to have to go digging around when I'm doing stuff. So first we're starting off with my short nomad hair foil board and my regular size Reynolds foils. So I'm just going to flap those over once. I'm just doing a deep weave with a feather up. I am going to Colormelt her in the end just so it gets that really natural blendy blends just because her hair is now shorter and it's not really easy to tease because it's not like all broken. It's like super healthy now. So it's not super easy to tease when it's like that. So it's just easier to do it this way, to just do deep weaves and then do a Colormelt afterwards. So some of them I'm going to do fine weaves because I want to give her like a really heavy bottom. So that generally comes with being over highlighted. And she's not over highlighted now. She's like almost a virgin except for a little bit in the front. So I'm doing like deep weaves with fine teases with a slice with a tease. And then I'm feathering that up just to give her that really like heavy end, and so you can see the deep weave there. So this is like a short footage. I piece all together and see what I can make together for you guys. So as you can see, I have some of those deep foils, but now I'm going to go in between and I'm going to tease those. So I am using Magic's 10 Lift 9. I love that stuff. And I put Olaplex in there. 1/16 of an ounce Olaplex. That stuff is amazing. I love it. As you can see, even the cape. So we're coming around the front and we are just doing some very fine weaves. I always do fine weaves around the face. I hardly ever do chunky ones because they look not good. So we're just going to go horizontal up the side of the head. I love doing a horizontal up the side of the head on a like more one length. I just think it gives it a... I'm 6'11". I got a message from Miss H that she wanted her hair done. I loved it. So then I went back and told her, I love your inspo pic. Here is my response to her. You can book an appointment. It's $20 for a consult. That's what I charge. You can Venmo or Zelle or whatever. She didn't do that per my instructions, whatever. She still came in. So we did the consult and she gave me the deposit. She signed my form, $125. She canceled the appointment. Okay, she initialed it there, and there. And then here we go. We got a letter from the credit card company on the 25th of June saying that she wants her $125 back. I said, oh, hell no. So I sent them a copy where she initialed it there, and there, and signed it. And guess what they said? They said, you're approved, girl. You get your money back. You want a copy of it? Click the link in my bio. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm back. It gives it a lot of strength because it's on a horizontal. So when you put a foil in on a horizontal, you're going to get more strength. And if you put it in a vertical, you would get more of like a stripe. So here I am doing her money piece and a deep diagonal back. I'm using my longer foils now for a while. These are Reynolds as well, but these are the ones from like the Costco's. And so these are a little bit longer. I don't really buy into the whole designer foil thing. These things, I've been using Reynolds my whole entire hairdressing career, and I'm completely fine with using them. They're great, and I've never had any issues. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do a bit of a diagonal back pattern along the top. As you can see, I'm just kind of moving those highlighted pieces out of the way. And I'm just feathering up towards the top. And I'm just using my Framar brushes. I love Framar because they are like super bristly at the tips. Just getting those out of there. Get out of here. They're just like hanging out and they just don't want to get out of my way. Now we're going to do the other side. So I kind of work back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So like I said, I really wanted her to have like a heavier end to her color. Like she had multiple highlights, and the only place she really has a lot of highlight is just like around her face. So we really need to make these bold. So around the face, fine weaves. I don't use any boards around the face. I pre-fold my foils. So it's like a job that my assistant does now. I don't have to do it anymore. But I've folded a lot of foils in my time, guys, a lot of time. So I'm just keeping in mind her part. As you can see, I was just like fishing her part back out. I almost said fart. Blah! My words get all twisted. Okay, so we're just working the back of the head. So yeah, just getting those pieces that are already lightened out. I don't mind if it like gets up in the foil, but I am not gonna put lightener on there. I can fold it up in there, but I'm not gonna purposely put lightener on there. So I always say it gets like its effervescence. So now Allison had to go to work. So now you can see I can do this by myself. So usually Allison is helping me, my assistant. She's great, guys. She's shout out to Allie. Whoop whoop. So Allie was like a hairdresser in 1985, and so she doesn't want to do hair, but she helps me, and she's great, and she does a lot of things for me, and it's fantastic because like she helps me so much. She just does things that I just would not have time to do. She has no ambitions of being a hairdresser. She actually round brushed for me the other day. It was quite funny. But me and Allie were sisters in another life, I think, because she drives me crazy sometimes. I'm like, Allie, you're driving me crazy. Oh, she's funny. She cracks me up though. We truly are like frickin' fracks sometimes, me and her. She always can answer my questions. So anyways, back to the hair. So yeah, so I'm going up the head in a horizontal. Instead of doing like a mohawk horseshoe, I'm going up like lengthwise. Now this one I was filming alone, guys, so we got some weird kind of like, I'm over here in the corner. Here I am. So I'm using my tripod, and it might be in my camera list. I will make sure that I put it in the notes section, my Amazon. So when I film alone, I will use my gooseneck tripod arm, which is amazing. It's just sometimes the videos might get a little long, which is good for you. It's not great for editing, but it's good for you. So again, going horizontal up the head, and just folding those up. I'm not too concerned about locking them in. And guys, I do fast forward this up a little bit. Don't think I actually move this fast, and don't think that I'm handling Shibon at all, because I am not fast forwarding for your viewing pleasure. So again, just feathering it up towards the top. So we are going to rinse this and stop oxidation with Malibu CD Ox. I'm going to kind of get some of these out of the way. And then I will then bring her back over to the chair, because I am going to color melt her. And sometimes that's just best done in the chair. So I'm going to do a couple tip outs here on her already pre-lightened sections. My lightener has pretty much lost its luster at this point. So I feel all right with like not leaving these on very long. It's not really like lighteners, it's most strong, like its first 20 minutes. So this is not that strong at this point. So it's good. It's not going to hurt her ends. And of course, I have my Olaplex in there. So we're going to rinse, like I said, stop oxidation. And then I'm going to bring her over to my chair, and I am going to color melt her with Magix 10. And I am going to morph this into an acidic gloss, because I do not want to adjust her base. I only want to deposit. So what it does, morph kills the alkalinity. So as you can see, I am taking that money piece and I am bringing it all directionally forward to her front hairline. That's going to create this amazing shadow. So as you can see the front, I just kind of like tip it, tap it, tip tap-a-roo, and I bring this forward and I really bring it like all the way to the front. Now we're going to go to the front or into the back, and I am just going to root her with the same formula as this, and now I'm going to bring the ends color down. Now, what did I use? I don't remember. I'm going to say I used 6N with like just 6N straight with Fix and Morph. And Morph is like 3 grams or maybe even 2 grams. And then I put that into 9. I remember I used sand on her, which is a beautiful color. And it's just a beautiful like gold violet kind of color. It's beautiful. So as you can see, I'm just really taking extra care in those front money pieces, making sure I blend those out. Of course, I morphed everything because I do not want to adjust her base or I didn't have any ammonia. So guys, here is the front and here is the back and here's her before. Guys, here is the after. Look at the beautiful seamlessness of this color. It is absolutely gorgeous and so is Shibon. She is absolutely a beautiful woman and absolutely now her hair matches her insides and outsides as well. Guys, if you like and enjoy my content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share and do all the great things. All the things that I love and enjoy are in my bio. And don't forget to follow me on all the socials on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. And don't forget to, if you love this video, don't forget to watch this one. And don't forget to hit the ding dong. Bye, guys.